Accused of driving while on drugs, changes her mind and her plea to guilty. Police say she hit and killed a nurse who was training for the 2015 Boston Marathon. WBZ's Beth Germano reports from Plymouth, where the driver was just sentenced.
The judge called it a tragic case of misjudgment. And on the day a trial date would have been set, Kathleen Vitello was sentenced to 6 to 8 years for motor vehicle manslaughter. Her attorney saying she is deeply remorseful.
Football's Commonwealth versus Kathleen Vitello.
There is no perfect justice that can be delivered in these horrible circumstances.
A guilty plea today from 54-year-old Kathleen Vitello, 2 years after tragedy struck the family of 32-year-old Amanda Russell, who are in court today to face the woman who took her life.
Everybody in that courtroom has lost.
Vitello was under the influence of 4 different prescription medications when she struck and killed Amanda Russell on Winter Street in Hanson while she was training for the Boston Marathon, raising money for the neonatal intensive care unit. Prosecutors say doctors had warned Vitello not to drive.
Being on notice that she was on those medications, what they did to her, she made a conscious decision to get behind the wheel.
It's a case of drugged driving. The district attorney says is becoming all too common and more difficult to prove without roadside tests. Amanda Russell's family left the courthouse without speaking, but the DA hopes today's outcome gives them some solace.
The family has lost a loved one, a young woman, a vivacious registered nurse who was trying to do the right thing to help her community, and this woman with no record who was mixing prescription medication and driving her motor vehicle in the public way. She goes to jail for 6 to 8, and that family's lost a loved one. Everybody lost today.
Kathleen Vitello gave the judge a letter to give to Amanda Russell's family, including her now 10-year-old son, to express her feelings. Her attorney says she has spent the last 2 years in prison mentoring other inmates who have drug problems. He says she didn't want anyone to have to go through a trial. In Plymouth, I'm Beth Germano, WBZ News.